Alright, what's up guys? It's John and John here with NBC, and today I have a big box of PSA cards. I'm going to be revealing 15 cards in this submission and 15 cards next week, so stay tuned. There's some heat in this order. Alright guys, it's John and John back. I have gone through the box, separated them out. We split this order into 3 videos. This is going to be the first one. John had 10 cards plus 1. I had 30 cards. This is going to be the first 14, and then my next video will be the last 16. Because the last 16 are together because it's all Trevor Lawrence. So we're going to go ahead and reveal these. I like this guy. I'm glad I sent some of these because... Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I need that.
I'm really happy that I submitted some of this guy because he is just on fire right now. So
ridiculous.
Today is week 3, and he was already destroying. Who's he playing today?
They're at home against Denver.
Denver, yeah, they're destroying Denver. So
35 points or 28 points in the first half.
Exactly. So this is an airborne, so it isn't a Rookies and Stars insert. Out of 75 though, so it's gonna be the red parallel. I really like the airbornes. I just think that they look super cool, and they are the Prism card. So what I pre-grade this, John?
You pre-graded as 10 and you got 35.87 into the card. That's grading fees and everything.
Okay,
so.
and I will say all these cards that I'm going to be showing you are absolute fire, but I think out of the 30 cards I only pre-graded 9 of them to be 10, so I'm expecting a lot of mints in here, and this is not one of them. Let's go, John. That is
Very
a
nice.
Jim Mint 10 right there, so that is awesome.
Most recent comp, $150.
150, so not bad, especially since I only had, what, 35 into this, so good start.
$16 order? Was this the...
No, this is $19
This is not
order.
the special.
Yep.
This is $19 order. It did take about 3 months to get these back, so...
The crazy part is that it was stuck in shipping for like a month. So you know how they'll complete the order and then it's supposed to go to shipping, get the tracking number. This never got the tracking number. It actually just sat there for, I think it was over 4 weeks that
I'm
it
on
just sat there.
first name basis with a few of their workers now, so that's
Okay.
a good thing.
We'll move on to the next one. So this is a 2-attack Vilo as well. This is going to be the Holo rated rookie. Super nice card.
You pre-graded this a 9.
Pre-rated a 9, and it got a 9. So I was spot on. You know, I think I overpaid for this card a little bit. I spent $50 on this.
80.55 total into it.
80.55 total. So that includes
Grading fees.
grading fees, and I
shipping.
think, yeah. So maybe we'll lose money on this card because I don't think these are selling super well. But I thought it had a chance at a 10, which is the same song I'm going to be singing this entire video.
Normally you got 9 plus or 9. I'm glad to see that you're picking one of the others.
I do pick them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute. Time out. Are we doing a push-up challenge with this?
Are we doing a push-up
We
challenge?
kind of got away from all that stuff.
I'm really sore. I ran a 10K yesterday.
Well, that's true. All right, we'll give you a pass. We got a pass last
We'll
time.
do it on
because I had
you.
a
How about you do the
catheter.
push-up comp? The what?
I watched you run yesterday. No, I didn't watch him run yesterday. All
All
right.
right. How about I'll do it for the second video, not for this one.
All right, we'll see. You
We'll do
still
that.
ran a
We'll do
10K.
that. Okay, so moving on. This is a Justin Herbert rookie selection silver prism.
Pre-graded a 9.
Pre-rated a 9. And then I'm like, why am I sending it? And it got a 9. So I'm spot. Maybe I should do the push-up challenge for this one. I'm 3 for 3 right now.
Well, it's still early, but
It's
yeah.
still early.
Usually when we get a feel for the grades at the beginning, we feel pretty good or we feel kind of scared about the grader we got. So right now it's
Yeah.
right on line.
Right in line.
So you had $46.95 in that card. You're selling for around $40.
Yeah, so I probably was hoping that these were going to bump up, and they didn't, so I'll take a little bit of a loss on some of these, but it is what it is. I mean, you take the shot and you see what happens. But I'm confident that with the cards in the second half of this order, even if they come back at 9, I'm going to be making money off of them. These were just cards I had that I wanted to get graded. So this is a club level silver prism.
Yep, Herbie again.
Pre-graded
A 9.
a 9. And I am on fire as far as my accuracy goes.
That's
So
pretty good.
Taking a little bit of a loss on that one as well.
$2. You got 47.10 into it. Sold for 45.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. So this is Mac Jones. This is going to be a pink Spectra die cut out of 20. Not a whole lot of these made. It's a short print. Cool looking card. Now, the die cuts are always like hit or miss. You never really know what's going to happen here.
Pre-graded a 9.
Pre-graded and oof. got an 8. I hate seeing 8s. I never get 8s for whatever reason.
Like you said, you kind of curse yourself when you said they grade hard because there's so many edges and cuts on
I was
the die
just trying to get
cut,
you guys ready for the reveal, but I was hoping it was going to bump up, not down.
We've seen that before too, but yeah, that's an 8. You had 65 into that card, and the 8 sold for $50.
I'm going to lose money on that one. That's okay. So we're not doing great so far.
Only one.
Not doing terrible, though. We had that PSA 10 at the beginning. We need to turn it around. That's a string of, what, 4 non-10s in a row?
But you said they were going to get 9, so it's right on par with what you're pre-grading. So.
I guess. You just got to remind me about that. All right, so this is a Mac Jones. This is going to be a blue disco mosaic, which is out of 75. Such a nice looking card, especially because it's a jersey match. That blue matches his jersey right there.
Pretty cool. Pre-graded a 9.
Pre-graded a 9? And we had a Jim in 10. Let's go.
You asked for it to jump up, and it did.
Oh, man. Foreshadowing right there.
Nice.
So
you got 80-32 in this card, and the last comp is $250.
Ooh, I like that.
For a Mac Jones?
For a Mac Jones. Well, out of 75, John.
Wow.
Out of 75.
Still
put that
Mac
one right
Jones.
over the other Mac Jones.
Very nice.
Should probably keep these in some kind of order here. So let's move the 8s off screen. We'll keep the 10s on screen.
Put them on the floor.
All right, I need another 10 that I can put on the screen here, but we'll stack the 9s there. Gotta keep some sort of order here, you know?
Very
All right,
nice.
moving along. This is a Mac Jones. This is going to be his Stars, I think.
Hollow?
Short print? Hollow? Yeah, so there it is, the Stars. Now, I did notice this one was a little bit OC left to right, as you can kind of see there. The left's a little bit thicker than the right. What I pre-grade this?
A 9, probably because of that.
Probably because of the centering. And we did get a 9, so I was spot on with that one as well. Put that, let's just get rid of that one because it's a slightly nicer card.
$87 into it. Last sell was $100.
Okay, so not terrible. I was hoping that it was going to fall in that 60-40 range of centering, but I guess not, so.
A lot of times the centering comes down to eye appeal for the guy. If it's that close within measurements, I think they look at it and kind of see if it's a bad eye appeal or not. And with all the stars, that's hard to see for me.
All right, so this one I really, really like this. Not only because it's number 1 out of 99 here, so it is the first card off of the print, but it is a color match too, so it's the blue Mac Jones, and I was really excited about this card.
Oh, you pre-graded this one a 10.
Pre-graded it a 10. I was like, this is a 10, and we got a...
Oh,
come on.
After all that hype.
I think, John, I was like certain that this was a 10.
Pretty card. We'll have to look it over after.
I might have to crack this bad boy open because I was almost positive that this was a 10.
Centering is kind of hard on that card. The bottom looks really thick, but I don't know what the design, how it's supposed to be.
It doesn't look too much different. We can look at it later. We'll look at it later. But
so you had 106.77 into that card, and a 9 sold for about $100. So
yeah, so it's a small loss right now. We're gonna keep moving because we need some more 10s here. This is a Jalen Hurts. I believe this is the red Concourse Prism.
Die cut.
Yep, there it is. This one looked pretty centered to me, so I thought this had a pretty solid chance at a 10, right?
Yeah, but like you said, die cuts are hard to...
Die cuts are hard and tough.
Again.
John, what is happening? I only have 2 gym mints right now. I know I said I only was going to have, 9?
Yeah.
But I only have 2 out of how many? That's like, well, maybe that's about right. I don't know.
Still got a few cards left. Let's see what happens here.
All right. So here's another one. This is a Jalen Hurts red, white, and blue prism, I believe. Yep.
Pre-graded a 9.
Pretty nice looking card. Pretty centered looking. Pre-graded a 9.
Yep.
And it got a...
Oh. Back down.
Man.
Centering
That first...
a little bit left to right.
Maybe a little bit.
Let
me see. Sometimes it just looks like that in the slab. It might be a little bit left and right. And then maybe some whitening on that bottom edge there. I don't know, but an 8.
See,
definitely not keep that one on the screen.
$69 into it, and there's no comp. So a 9 sold for 40. So the chances are it's probably like a 20.
That's probably a crack and sell raw. All right, so we do have another Jalen Hurts prism here. This one is a silver prism though, so that's the good news. Super nice looking card here. Very centered. I think I pre-graded this a 9 though.
You did?
Pre-graded a 9. Now the good news is I got a deal on this.
123.06 total into it. That includes grading.
So I got it for about $100, and then I graded it for 19, but I think it's like $21 after shipping and whatnot.
Yep.
Got a 9. Okay, so I am 100% okay with that because this card sells for about 270. So that's some pretty decent profit off of a 9 right off the rip there. So that's gonna help make up for all of these other cards where I'm slacking a little bit.
Something John said in the past that he started doing, that I'm doing it now too, is try to buy cards that if they grade a 9, you still break even. And if they get a 10, then you're going to make money. So that makes sense. That way you're not buying a bunch of $2 or $3 cards.
And if you get an 8, you're going to lose a lot of money. So,
but it's better than buying a bunch of $1 or $2 cards.
Yeah, exactly. And it's easier to move these cards too. So like Silver Prisms, that's about as movable liquid card as you can get. So I mean, you can list that in auction and feel fairly confident you're going to get close to what a buy it now is. So moving on, Joe Burrow, I was really hoping he was going to have a better start to the season than he has so far, but I think that injury has kind of hampered him. This is an NFL debut green mosaic, and I pre-graded this a what?
10.
All right, we need to turn the tides right here, John. All right. We got a Gym Mint 10 right there, so that is good. Finally got some love for Joey B.
So you got 47 into that card, and a 10 sold for 120.
Okay, so I'll make some decent profit. All right, we'll put all of the 10s on the screen here, not a ton of them. But
you probably checked these pre-grades before the start of the season, or was it like a week ago?
Like a week ago.
We're like the third weekend of the season. He's playing terrible. They're 0-2, and he's dinged up. They said he might not even play today. So.
Yeah, so I was really excited about this card right here.
I've heard that about 4 times.
I was really excited. So this is a bronze Joe Burrow optic rated rookie.
Nice.
Super center, super clean. I'm pretty sure I pre-graded this a 10.
You did pre-grade it a 10. It looks to me a little bit off. The right side's thicker than the left, but that might be this angle.
I think that's just your angle, John.
All right.
This looks hot. And we got a
9.
Come on. The good news is I got a deal on this card as well. So
$111 you paid for it, 132 into it, and the last comp was 150 for a 9.
So I'll pretty much break even on that one if I was to sell it, but I'll have to really think about this one because I was really confident that this was a 10, so I might have to crack this one and resub it. We'll see how I'm feeling. I might be feeling feisty after this. And
if not, hold that to the playoff push because the way he's playing now.
Well, if they make the playoffs, they're 0-2 right now.
You might lose money. So.
All right, so this was a card that I was really hoping. Actually, I don't think I thought this was gonna gem. I think I pre-graded this one a 9.
You did.
But it's a super low pop. This is a Kyler Murray rookie patch auto from the optic set. So it's a silver hollow out of 25. And there it is. It's a 3-color rookie patch auto. So obviously he's not playing right now. I'm hoping that he comes back with fire up his butt and is just ready to earn a contract somewhere other than Arizona, because I think that they've pretty much, burnt the bridge over there.
They're blaming him basically for everything. So yeah.
So I kind of bought this one assuming I was gonna hold it for a little while, but I figured it was a pretty nice card. I should just go ahead and get it graded. I thought at the time I got a good deal on this because I think I bought it for $250-ish.
$255, yeah.
Which seemed like a steal. But
for an auto? Yeah.
For especially
optic.
an optic rookie
Out of
patch
25?
auto out of 25, yeah. So anyway, I pre-graded it to 9. Let's see what we got. And it did come back at 9. So just like I thought right there. So I am not blown away by these reviews or by these grades at all, John, but I think overall I'll take it. So I revealed 14 cards. Only 3 of them came back at 10, which is pretty low in my opinion.
Yeah. But you predicted
5, and I got 3. So is what it is. You'll take what you can get. These cards here should make up for all the other ones, but I did have a couple 9s there where I should make out okay. So you win some, you lose some. It kind of is what it is, but it's fun nevertheless. So I do still have 16 more cards in this order, and they are all Trevor Lawrence, who is not off to a great start of the season, but we will hope he can turn it around for my sake. But it will be fun regardless. So until then, thank you guys for joining us here today, and we'll see you next time.